What's up, guys, and welcome back to Planners and Wine. My name is Meg.
And it's to me, Myra.
Wow.
You like my accent?
First of all, it's the millennial pause that you had to do to think about how you're gonna do this.
Edit the millennial pause out. I don't want to get
What? No,
blasted for having a
no.
millennial pause.
JJ, leave it in. Leave
Ah!
it in. But yeah,
But
guys.
I am in my nostalgia era right now because of that
Me
damn movie.
too. Yes, and we can talk about that too. So, welcome back to another episode, guys. We have our patrons live in the building for our monthly live episode. It is always so much fun. If you are interested in joining in next month, feel free to check out our Patreon, patreon.com/planners and wine. We love our
Mhm.
patrons, and we always have such a good time on these episodes. I've been so excited to be able to talk and interact with you guys on another episode because there's just so much going on. There's just so much going on right now, just in general. So I can't wait
There
to chat.
is. You know, my
Mhm.
favorite parts of these lives are the breaks.
Oh yes, the in
I can't
betweens.
wait.
So
Yeah.
good, so good.
It'd be 2 seconds for y'all, but
Hmm.
we begin our life during a break.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Yeah.
But yeah. So guys, how was y'all's week and weekend? Myra, how was your week and weekend?
I mean, it was fine. I'm just still like kind of getting caught up. Everybody got sick in my household this week, so we're just
Mm,
now, getting to somewhat sense of normalcy, kinda, sorta.
yeah.
But yeah, overall pushing through.
Yeah.
Work is just being work, but we here.
We here. We are here. Yeah, same. We had a really, really good weekend. We went and saw the Mario movie yesterday. I know you saw it last weekend.
Mhm.
And it was just so much fun. We just had a great, great time. We had a whole day out, taking Masons to gymnastics, and we went to brunch, and then we went to this arcade place. Then we went to the movies, and then we went to this pet store, and then we got some boba. It was just a very full Saturday, and we usually do not do all that on the weekends, but now that it's getting warm, I think we're going to be out and about more because it was just a really fun day. It was a really, really fun day, and I absolutely stand that movie. I kind of want to go see it again.
Absolutely. I absolutely love, love, love that movie. And yeah, I think, it's starting to get warm out. So we'll probably be out and about a lot more these next few weekends until it get like too hot.
Yep,
So I
then
don't
it's
like,
back. Then it's back in the
yeah,
house.
I don't
Yep,
like all that. Yeah.
yep. I'm ready. I'm ready though. I'm ready for a hot mom summer. You know, can we do a hot mom summer?
It depends on the tip if I can
There we
participate.
go. There we go. We're gonna work on it. When it's between 70 and 85, we can participate.
Yeah.
Anything more than 85, absolutely not. We are in the house with the
Yeah.
AC
Yeah.
blasting.
I'm curious about how the summer is gonna do because this
Hmm.
this winter was heavy.
It
It lasted for
was.
so long, it seemed like, so I'm
Yeah.
hoping we don't get too hot of a summer, but we'll see.
Yeah, I think this summer is going to be scorching, but hopefully it just takes its time to get there. But yeah, the winter was just absolutely unrelenting and just did not want to go away. And I just don't have it for the winter right now. Like, bye, girl. I don't want to see you for several months. Like, please don't come back until December. Seriously, because you was doing
Let
the
fall have
most
his moment, like, fall
for
was here for,
real.
like, 2 weeks, and then here you go
Fall
for
is the
9
best.
months.
Fall is the best season. And I
It
I
really
will
is,
die
yeah,
on that hill. Yeah,
yeah.
100%. I like the springtime too, Danny. Danny said in the chat that he loves spring. Love is a strong word. Only because the weather in the spring can be crazy. We've already had some tornado scares and stuff. And I know a lot of places actually got hit by tornadoes already. The pollen, the bugs and stuff coming back out. Spring is very hit or miss for me personally. I think fall is just perfect. Yeah.
Um, yeah, I mean, if I had to choose,
Yeah.
I guess it would be fall for me as well, but,
Mhm.
I don't mind spring.
Spring
It's just
eye.
rain for me,
It's
yeah,
alright. Mhm.
yeah.
So much
We
rain.
Yeah, the most we get is just a ton of rain because like, our city is kinda, like, just on the hill, so we don't
Mhm.
really get tornadoes.
Mhm.
but, I can get that if y'all do get that kinda severe weather like that.
Girl, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's crazy,
Yeah,
yeah.
with the storms and stuff, it's just too much. It's just too much. Renee said that fall is the goat. Period. It is the goat season. Kendra said pollen in the spring is a hell no for me. Absolutely, absolutely. Radika said fall is where it's at. I mean, look, survey says that fall is the best. So if y'all feel differently, let us know on our Instagram page.
Survey says that was 3 people.
The majority of the world says,
That's hilarious.
"Oh my gosh!" But yeah, I'm excited about it. Continue to get warm and being outside and doing family stuff is just always a
Mhm.
really really good time. So yeah, this weekend was pretty good. But yeah, let's move on to some planner ish. So Passion Planner had their academic release. Everything is available on their website. They had, I think these are mostly, these are some new colors. Like there's one that's like tiger burgundy, digital gray is one we've seen before. Celestial blue is definitely one that they had in their year release. Tiger burgundy might be also, but I'm not 100% sure. But it's very, very pretty. And then they had some new dailies come out as well. If you like their daily planners, I definitely want to give a daily planner a try again. Last time I tried it, I really just didn't have the need for all that space, but it's definitely something I want to try again. And then they have some cute new sticker books released too. Two new sticker books that are also available in digital as well, which is always such a nice touch.
I definitely am digging the stickers in this release. I know we talked about this a lot on the show, but I do appreciate that they put the artist not only on the back of the book, but on each individual page as well. So if there is a specific page that you just enjoy the artwork for, you can see where that artist is
Mm-hmm.
from, follow them if they sell anything else that you may like. I just love that because it's just giving that credit and going above and beyond to support these artists that they work with.
Yes, that is very, very important. Shout out to the Passion Planner for doing that. They have done that. I mean, honestly, since they started their sticker books, I'm pretty sure. And that was one of the first things that stuck out to me about those sticker books is just the credit that they give to the artist. I think it's really awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's just a small little thing that really can go a long way because it's like maybe you know about Passion Planner, but never seen these artists before, and it's a way to, discover new people. I think that
Hmm.
is really dope.
Sandy
One
said in the chat, yes, I love that they really support artists like that. They do that with the covers too.
Yes.
Yeah, they do. They do always shout out the covers. I haven't ordered a passion planner in a while, so I didn't know if that comes like maybe on the packaging too. But I know like on the website,
Mhm.
they're very forthright with shouting out the artists and make sure we know where it came from. So I love that. Did anybody in the chat shop this release, or anybody who's listening, let us know if you shop this release and what you purchased because I want to see it.
Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I haven't shopped. I'm on my no spin, although I kind of failed a few times, but I am on my no spin for April. So I haven't shopped this release. I kind of want to get digital stickers. I kind of want to. That way I
Would
can have them forever.
would they work in your like Notion, or are you using a digital planner that you can use them in?
I mean, I could technically put them in Notion, like there's a way to, but it technically wouldn't work because Notion is Harry Potter theme.
Gotcha.
So yeah,
Gotcha, gotcha,
but
gotcha.
you know, you never know. Maybe I'm just a hoarder. I'm a digital hoarder, and that's why I need to have them digitally so I can.
Digital hoarder or just a hoarder? Because we be getting the physical things
But
too.
that's the only reason why I don't wanna do digital I mean, not physical ones, because 1, I don't have the room,
Mhm,
and 2, right now, I'm not really using stickers, but I kinda want it. That just
mm,
shows I don't need it.
there we go, there we
Yeah.
go. Possum Planner said that she didn't pick up anything from this release, but she did get some dailies from their Pi Day sale. Oh my gosh, Possum
That
Planner
was a good
had
sale.
such a good sale on Pi Day. I think they do it every single year. Also, I mean, the planners were just, I mean, if you were waiting to try Passion Planner, that is 100% the time to do. They honestly do really good sales all throughout the year. I know even with this release, they had like a discount code or something like that. So you can always find a really good sale with Passion Planner. Love it.
Yeah, yeah. Those I will always stay on their email list because they do have a good sale. I did get one, but I feel like mine was just too big. I got the medium size, I
Mm.
believe, and it just feels huge. But I thought small was gonna be.
Small is like A5 ish.
See, that's what I thought medium was. Maybe I just,
Hmm.
didn't read the fine print, basically.
Read the description. Why do we have to keep learning this?
I mean, it was 314, so
There
I
we
didn't,
go. No love
it's not
lost.
terrible, but I still
No.
try it out and see.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Also, Archer and Olive had a new release where they came out with their new creativity cases. These cases look so dope, and they fit like the biggest like notebook or planner. I think they could, because I think somebody said B6. Is that the one that's like kind of big ish, or is it B5, the one that's big?
B5 is bigger.
Okay, so B5, I believe planners or notebooks fit inside of the creativity cases. Don't quote me on that, but I think so. So yeah, they look really, really good. They came in three different colors so far. It's like a green one, a mint one, and a gray one. Yeah, and they look awesome. I know a couple people who purchased them, and I definitely want one. I just don't feel like I need it right now, but it's just one of those things I just really want. So
I can
we'll see.
confirm it does fit the B5.
You have
It
it
was in the
already?
description. No, it's in the
Oh,
description.
okay. I was like,
I read
Oh.
it.
"What?"
I do like the, emerald green. It's giving Slytherin. I think this would have been perfect to take to Wild, because you could just fit everything that literally I would need, like, few stickers, pens, markers, and then the actual planner. I mean, I guess my 8 by 8 wouldn't have fit. Or maybe if it fits a
Mm,
B5,
I don't know. I'm concerned about
probably
the
would have been
width
tight.
of the 8 by 8.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think the width of the 8 by 8 might maybe
yeah, and
not,
I
but
love the
I don't
little,
know.
like, strap that you can put, like, your washi
Mhm.
on so it doesn't roll around and stuff inside.
Yes.
I
Now
think it's really
that
cool.
the strap for the washi is a game changer, and it's not something that I've seen in any other cases. I mean, obviously, I
Mhm.
don't know every case is on the market, but I've never personally seen that. So I think that is like amazing.
That is amazing. I haven't
Mhm.
seen them either. I know Simply Gilded does some really cool cases, but that hasn't been in there. They have, like, just a pouch space to put the washi in,
I
but
I love that case too. I want that case actually because I actually saw
yeah.
it for the first time on somebody's TikTok, and then I went to their website and they still had one. I just wanted it in a different color because I think it's like pink or something.
Mhm.
So I want it in a different color, but that's a really good
Yeah.
case too.
That one is. I
Mhm.
don't think you could fit, like, a planner or anything in there, but all
Mm-mm.
of the supplies definitely for
Mhm.
sure.
Yes. Yes. Love it. So
Yeah.
many cool things. Arch and Oliver also has some gel pens, or what are they? Don't get
They
me to lie.
Rainbow Gels pen came back in stock. They have been out of stock for a while.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so they came back in stock, with this release as well, and, Body has showcased them on their, Instagram, and they seem to blend pretty well, so very interesting. They pop off of their black paper really good. It looks
Mm, they
amazing.
really do. They
Yeah.
really, really do. Yep. Those are awesome too. Let us know if y'all are shopping any of that cute stuff. Also, Kell Plan came out with her teacher planner. And it also came with some accessory. Well, it didn't come with accessories, but you could purchase accessories as well.
Mhm.
I think it's a really cute planner. It's really fun, it's very colorful, pastel colors, which I really like. And I actually commented on her live about it, and I just said that I love the colors. I love the pastel. And she was like, yeah, like when she was a teacher, she hated that everything was primary colors. So that kind of inspired her to do pastel colors on on this planner, which totally makes sense because you see so many primary colors on everything teachery. So
That is true. That
mhm.
is true. It is, most of y'all stuff do be given, kindergarten.
Girl. And everybody don't teach kindergarten.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let's start
Mhm.
there. Can the kids learn
Yeah.
other
Higher
colors?
ed teachers, like, it's
I
yeah.
know. I know. Exactly. And she came out with some sticky notes too that like fit inside the boxes. And that's something I've been seeing a lot lately where companies are starting to have like sticky notes and things that fit specifically like in the boxes of their planners. And I absolutely love that. When something might not be concrete, you might have like a tentative date for it. So you want to put it somewhere, but then it might move. So you might need to move it somewhere else. I absolutely love that. So
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely intrigued by those sticky notes, because I think the monthly ones even have, like, the window where you can still see the date on the
Mm-hmm.
actual month of the planner, so I think that's pretty cool.
Yep.
But, um but yeah, if y'all enjoy her lettering and things like that, that's all throughout the planner too, so that's a
Mm-hmm.
plus.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, I think it's pretty cool, and now knowing the background of, like, why she went pastel,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I
Yep.
always love knowing, like, the backgrounds of how things come about,
Me too.
Yeah,
Me
it makes
too.
you more excited about the product that way.
Yes, yes. And she did something with the planner that I know the girls have been begging Happy Planners to do. Her calendars are not on her dividers. So you can take the dividers out and use them in like another planner later on, and they're not attached to the calendar. That's on a separate page. So I know a lot of Happy Planner people have been asking Happy Planners to do that for a while. Me personally, I like my calendar being on my divider. That's just my personal preference, but I can understand, especially when it comes to the disbound system and the frequency of Franken planning that goes on. I
Mhm.
can see why it's very handy for it not to be on the divider for those gals. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think my perfect planner would be if well, I probably still wouldn't use it, but this would be my idea for
Wait.
Happy Planner. For the girls who don't want, the monthly on the actual divider,
Hmm.
they should put, like, on the back of the dividers, at the end of every Happy Planner, they have, like, this notes page, which is very, like, themed with the planner, and
Yes.
usually it's the best freaking notes page ever. I
And you
wish
only
they would
get
sell
one.
more, and you only get
Yep.
one page.
Hmm.
They should put that on the back of the divider.
That's a
So
good
that way you
idea.
still get, like,
Hmm.
12 extra pages of that throughout the year,
That's a really good idea.
and, if you wanna take it out, yeah. I
Yeah.
like that
It's
because
just a
I
note
really
page.
love
I
those
like that
notes
too.
page
I
because they
know. It's
usually, like, it be
hmm
on brand with the planner and they take liberty, like, I don't know, their creative freedom right there, and it's just one
hmm
page.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't understand. I've never understood why they only give you one of those notes pages. Like, yes, they offer like packs of note pages also,
Mhm,
but it's never the same. And that one is always just such a
mhm.
cute page. I just never understood like who needs only one notes page in an entire planner.
Can we get 5? Even if they gave
I
us, like,
know.
5 in the
I
back, I feel
know.
like that'd be I mean, it's
Uh-huh.
still not enough, but it's something, it's more than 1.
Yep.
And it's not
Yep.
even a full page, it's just
Right.
one half of a page.
One half of a page, exactly. Mickey said, "Yes, love having planner, but I wish it wasn't on the divider because the month is always on the first week. So if I take it out, then I miss the first half of the week. Totally makes sense. Yeah, like I said, for
Oh,
disbound
yeah.
systems in particular, I definitely think it makes sense to not have the month on the divider. So if they start making look happy planner, if y'all listening." And y'all take Myra's idea where she said y'all should make more of them note pages and put it on the divider. Y'all heard it here first. So don't try to gaslight and act like you didn't hear it here first. Okay. We
They know
remember
I
it.
say something.
And
I
you
add
will
them.
you will say something. J Bay, write down this timestamp.
Recorded.
Period.
But yeah, I think that'd be fun, and that's a
I
way
think
to
so too.
get more notes page if they're
Hmm.
concerned about I don't know, would that add more weight to the planner though?
I
Just
don't
adding
think
that one page? Like,
much. I
yeah.
don't think I don't think it's anything that would be like severe or even that noticeable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
if the price goes up 50 cents to a dollar, like, nobody's gonna be mad at that. I
look,
mean, somebody would, but
and the price going up regardless. So we
yeah,
might as well get something. We leaving with something.
period. Yeah.
So give us
And that's
something.
yeah, and that's perfect. That's the
Hmm.
perfect way to do it. You don't even have
Hmm.
to design anything else because you already got the design for the notes page in the back. Just
There we go.
put it
There we
there.
go. Yep.
Whatever.
And Plum Paper, they don't have their calendar on their dividers anymore. That was a change they made. And they have a disbound system too. So all I'm saying for our disbound peeps, Plum Paper is a very good option. We literally just told one of our friends who really likes Happy Planner the other day because they were talking about this same issue. We were like,
Mhm.
Plum Paper literally has a disbound system now, and you don't have to, the calendar is not on the divider. So a win is a win.
A win is a win.
Hmm.
Is worth a try for sure.
It's worth a try. Yes, yes, yes. Our people over at Laurel Denise, they have a new release as well. They have some new washi tapes, lots of really, really cute new stickers. They also have some date stickers for all of our undated peeps out there, myself included. You can buy the dates to date your planner. They got week number stickers. They have page markers. I mean, new pens, new highlighters, like pretty much everything you can think of, even tweezers. So this
Full
is
blown
pretty
accessory
awesome.
release. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
love it. Yeah.
I love it too. So many cute stuff. They have a whole like sticky note pad. So I know I had mentioned earlier how Kelly Plan has her sticky notes that can fit into the boxes of her planner. Laura Denise has that as well. She has a whole sticky note pad where the sticky notes are sized perfectly for her planner inside of her boxes. So I love that. That's so convenient.
It really is. It really
Hmm.
is. And I'm usually not a sticky note person, but now that they are making it specifically to fit the boxes, I'm
Hmm.
like, hmm,
Maybe I'm a sticky note person.
yeah, because I'm intrigued.
I'm
I am
intrigued as
definitely
well.
intrigued. Yeah.
Yes.
And I love that hers is on the pad. Like they have come in various different sizes too. Like it
Hmm.
fits the box or maybe even half a box or whatever. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'll get them though,
Hmm.
but I am very intrigued.
Yes, same. I am too.
Yeah,
I am
they look
too.
pretty cool.
Yes, let us know if any of you guys are shopping this new release from Laurel Denise. And we, Planners and Wine, are also Laurel Denise affiliates. So if you feel so inclined from listening to our episode to purchase from the website, our affiliate link will be in our show notes. If you want to support our show in that way, obviously you don't have to, but just throwing that out there. We appreciate the love and the support.
Yes.
Hmm.
Oh, I am so excited for the future episodes too.
Me
Hint,
too.
hint, nudge, nudge. If y'all
Well,
didn't catch it.
if y'all did not get it.
But yeah, I'm so
I know.
excited for all the things that they have coming out, and
Hmm.
I'm even excited for their 2024 release later on this
Oh
year.
my
That's gonna be
gosh.
epic,
I know. Me too.
epic.
Me too. Me too. One season is just always such a fun time. I'm glad we get to experience it with all these different companies, like early in the year, and then later in the year we'll get to experience it with more companies. It's just
Mhm.
always so much fun to just see all the new things. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Absolutely,
Hmm.
absolutely.
But yeah, what's really been happening? I mean, if you live under a rock, that is the only way that you have not seen anything about the EC release that is coming, because it has been everywhere. Okay, everywhere. Everybody's talking about all the new things. They are out. EC has put up some reels on their Instagram page where you can see like the insides of pretty much everything of the planners, and I'm just so excited. I just can't believe that we're finally getting our Etta V life planner on the coil that we have been begging for. I just cannot wait. And also, Canvas is another one that I'm super excited for, because y'all know I like to pretend to be a neutral girly sometimes, every now and then. So it's just good. I'm
Are
excited.
you going to get Canvas in the hourly?
No.
Where you gonna get it in?
I think I'm gonna get it in the Daily Duo Ring Agenda.
Mm.
Mhm, mhm, and I may or may
Mm.
not have purchased a new Notique just for this. My no spend is going very badly.
I love how it's like, "Oh, my no spin is not going that well," and you said nothing.
I didn't say
You
anything.
said nothing.
Mm-mm, I didn't say anything. I just left you hanging. I'm so sorry.
Oop.
Thank you for the sound effects, J May. Thank you so much.
Oh my goodness. So what color no teak?
Girl, you know the lavish. I've been talking about this lavish
Oh,
for
shit.
months. I had to
Does
just
it
pull the
go hardware
trigger.
too, right?
Yes, I had to pull the
Oh, so
trigger. I
good.
just think it's gonna look so good with the canvas. Honestly, it would look really good with any of the new themes. But I
Yeah, it
just
just
know
fits.
I'm gonna get the Canvas Daily Duo, and that's gonna be my boo thing. I love it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Mm.
Yep, yep.
I'm
I can't.
excited for you. So I feel like I've now given permission to buy my lavish too.
Well, I mean, Not that
I
you
mean-
needed it, but
The thing with the no spend is you're setting yourself up for defeat. I think you should be like, I'm gonna spend within reason.
low spend.
Yeah,
Well, I
low
have been
spend.
spending them reason.
There you go.
You should have called it a low. We both should have called it a low spend instead of a no spend. Even though
Okay.
once you purchase a no teak, it's officially not a low spend anymore. Let's just be
Yeah,
for
that's
real.
true. That's
Let's just be
true.
for real.
That's
you
true.
know?
Yeah, it's kind of like diet culture, when you like suppress yourself from having stuff and you
Mhm.
end up,
Making it worse.
making it worse, and then you feel
Mhm.
bad, and it's a whole cycle. But
Yep.
in theory, it technically has been a no spin. I haven't technically bought. Only thing that I have bought is Watertok stuff.
So how is that a no spend? A no spend
No,
on
I
clear
said I was
stuff?
failing at the no spin, but it has been low spin.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I'm proud of
'Cause
you.
I think I've only spent like $30.
Baby steps. I've only spent
And
anything
that's
on the
to
weekend.
hydrate.
And that's to
Yeah,
hydrate.
yeah,
That's
it's
to
a
hydrate.
purpose. It's going to get used.
I've only made purchases on the weekend, so I think that should count for something as well.
The weekend is tough. I think
The weekend is so tough.
it is so tough. I need to occupy my time with something else
I know.
because it's like a reward for having a shitty week.
Literally.
Like, all right, I could go purchase this, and then I
Like-
get it every Friday. So it's like,
100%.
but yeah, it hasn't been bad.
Yep.
Hasn't been bad planner wise, but I have bought Watertok stuff.
There we go.
So.
We'll talk about Watertok. Let's talk about Watertok later.
Yeah,
So I think some
yeah.
people are like, "Girl, what?" So
Yeah,
we'll
for
give y'all the download on Watertok in
Mhm.
a little bit. Veronica says she loves the canvas, but she feels like she has to get the editing. I mean, the decisions when it comes to this release are legit so difficult. It's very hard. It is
very hard.
very hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm
feel
gonna
you.
pick Black Girl every time. So that I think that's gonna be me is with Eddie.
Yeah, Black girl / both for me. So I'm just splitting the baby. Because I did get some Eddie in my lunch box. I
was about to say you got the Eddie lunchbox.
I did not
She
get
do
it.
got that too.
Not yet. She will be
Not with
as well.
EC, but
Not
she
with-
does have one. Yeah.
Yes, she does. I don't know why they don't have one. She doesn't have one with EC. But anyway, ideas. But
Yeah.
I definitely feel you. Danny says you cannot be a minimal girly and a sticker queen at the same time. Who said, Danny? Who gonna stop me? Who gonna stop me and who gonna check me?
Technically, when the minimal girlies was going ham like a year or two ago,
Mm-hmm.
they would be like, "Oh, I'm minimalist," and it would be all those like stickers in it from Cloth and Paper, little dot stickers. I'm like, go off. Y'all got it.
Let people live.
Yeah.
Just let people live in their delusion, whatever they want to call it. Let me live in my delusion, Danny. Okay. It is fine. But yeah, this release is so good. If y'all are not aware, everything will drop to EC Insiders on April the 24th. And then it will drop to everybody on April the 25th. So honestly, all you got to do to be EC Insiders, just have an account with EC.
Yeah.
Like it's no payment, no subscription, no anything like that. Just have an account on the EC website and you are EC Insider. So you get access on the 24th. But if you don't mind waiting, they'll be out the very next day. And we will also have a very special episode coming out on the 24th. Well, we will have Tanya, the CEO of EC, and also Tara, their creative director, on the podcast. We had them on in lunch season last year, and we are partnering with them again to give y'all all the tea about the lunch. So make sure y'all tune into that very special edition episode coming out on April the 24th. I'm so excited to talk to them again.
Yes, it is going to be so good. I love talking to them again, going back to like knowing the behind the scenes of how the product came about. It just gives you more of a connection with the product and make you feel like a lot better for using it for your planning.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm really excited to get into the details about that for this release. You know what? This is hard because I was a huge fan of not Layers. What was one? Maybe it was Mid-Century Circles before they started putting it on everything.
Well,
that was my favorite.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
Like it too.
This release, I don't know. It might be my new fave.
Oh, to me, it's not even hard. Like, no shade to any of the previous releases, but this is absolutely the best one.
Hmm.
And I don't even think that's my opinion. I think it's just a cold hard fact. So, but that's what you
Well,
want.
yeah,
You want companies to get better every year to
yeah,
constantly improve. You don't want there to be a release from years ago that's way better than this one. You want them to evolve and grow. So, yeah, I definitely think this is the best release. This is for sure the best release that I've ever been aware of. So I'm super, super excited about
yeah.
it.
Yeah, I'm really
Mhm.
excited too because it's like it's an evolution, but it still feels very on brand for EC.
Mhm.
And that is a challenge to do. And I think they hit the nail on the head with this one.
100%. 100%. And once again, shout out to Jessie from Etta V because, being a Black woman and having this big of a hand in a major Planner Brand's yearly launch is just absolutely amazing and just such a fantastic accomplishment. So we're just super, super proud of her and just super
For
happy to
sure.
support her and everybody over there on the EC team. Like, this is just a phenomenal release and we're super excited about it.
Yeah, yeah, it's amazing.
Mhm.
It's really huge
Mhm.
for this to be like this. Like, we've had Edivive stuff in the past, but this
Mhm.
is like is going to be it for the whole year. If people want a colorful
Mhm.
life planner, it is going to be Edivive, and that is just huge.
Yep, it is
Yeah.
huge. It is. Veronica said this is definitely her fave. Look, if Veronica said it, and I said it, and Myra said it, that means it's true.
The survey is in.
The survey says the America has spoken. Okay, we're not wrong. We are not wrong. Julie said, "I'm excited for Canvas, but paired with every single Edivi accessory, Chef's Kiss." Ooh,
Mhm.
that's a good combination. That's a very, very good
Yeah.
combination.
The name Canvas is perfect for it too because,
Mhm.
like, you get this blank canvas to pair
Blank
it up with
canvas.
anything. Yeah.
Yep. Love it. Danny said, "When are we having Miss Edovie on the pod?" Ooh, y'all, Danny always come with the heat. I cannot deal with him.
Every time, every
Yes,
time. Yeah, we gotta figure out how to make it happen
I
because, yeah, we are huge
know.
fans over here for sure.
We are. We got to meet her at last year's Go Wild.
Mhm.
So yeah,
So
we would
sweet, yeah.
love, love, love to have her on the podcast. So we'll definitely work on that. And as always, guys, like let us know who y'all want to hear from on the podcast. We love the suggestions. It helps us a lot. Obviously, we can't always make it happen. Well, we can definitely do our best, but we got to know who y'all want to hear from.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So excited.
So
So excited.
excited.
Yeah.
Yes. But yeah, guys, on that note, we're going to take a quick break and we will be right back. All right, guys. So we are back. We are recording this on the day of the Love is Blind season 4 reunion. Unfortunately, we have
Mhm.
not gotten to watch the reunion yet because it does not come out until tonight. But we
Mhm.
do want to do like a little, as spoiler free as possible recap of the season. Maybe I don't even know the best way to do this. Should we just not name names when we're talking about stuff in case anybody hasn't watched it? Like how can we attack this?
We can remove names. When we did our meetup Friday,
Mm-hmm.
I compared it to Flavor of Love, like as far as the messiness and the
Mm-hmm.
drama around the whole season.
Yes.
So, if you were on the fence about watching this or not, and you are a millennium that stay in Favor of Love, you would absolutely enjoy the
100%.
season.
100%.
'Cause
Yes.
this is what it's given. It is
Yep.
given that level of messiness.
It really is. It really is. And like in our meetup on Friday, one of our patrons, Laura, she said it best. She was like, she doesn't even like reality TV show, and she has been just all over
Mhm,
this season because even if you don't like reality TV, this season is just really something. And I think like the way that like the internet has all kind of gotten on board with Love is Blind has definitely added to it because it definitely feels like watching TV shows back in the day with Twitter,
mhm. Yeah.
particularly Black Twitter, where we were all like talking about Scandal and all these like and how to get away with murder, like while we were watching it. You get that same vibe with Love is Blind season 4, especially on TikTok. Like TikTok
Mhm.
is so invested in this season to a level that I have never seen with any previous season. So it has been just so cool to like get online and look up this season, see what other people are saying about it, and to have all of us just be so united on how we feel about every single person in every single couple. It is, I mean, this season has truly just been like lightning in a bottle. I don't know if they're ever going to be able to top it because it gave you love, it gave you drama, fake friends, mean girls, like literally every single like trope you could think of has been in this season for sure.
Yeah, it
Second
was only missing.
chances.
Yeah, it was only missing Tiffany Pollard. That's the only thing it was missing.
Y'all, when I tell y'all, I would give up my second born to have New York back on my TV screen. Not granted, if anybody who's new, I don't have a second born, so that's why I'm saying that. But I would. I want her on somebody's TV show again. I love her so much. She's so funny. Can she be the host of Love Is Blind? I would stand. That would be so good.
I mean, I, Nick, Nick and them ain't giving it up. I know, but they just not like it's when it started. It was very
Mm-hmm.
wholesome kind of thing. Like season one, like okay, we get why y'all doing this,
Yes.
but the way this season is, like they are not going to be asking. I hope. You know what? I hope
Maybe we're wrong.
that they
Hopefully
really
we're wrong.
ask the
Yeah.
real questions because we don't really need like a recap of the whole season. We need questions answered.
Yeah, that's it. I don't want to
That's it.
see unless you're showing like the juicy moments between like two people who were not in a couple, like being all over each other in the pool when they were in the honeymoon stage. Those are the clips we want to see. Anything else, time in the pods, all that, we do not need to see that again.
Mm-mm.
And this is 100% above Nick and Vanessa at this point. I don't think that they have the hosting capabilities because what they do, they will ask a question, they do not follow up. That is the problem with Nick and Vanessa. They will ask the question, but then they'll just, whatever answer they get, they'll just go with it. Like,
Yeah.
no, we need you to follow up. We need you to hound them. We need you to get the tea. Okay, we need it. We need it. Just saying.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's very teleprompter, like they're reading right off of it when, which I mean, that's the job, but I a part of being a good interviewer is the follow-up questions, is the like being able to like I don't think they be listening.
We
You know what I
need
mean?
we need like Oprah level, Diane
Yeah.
Sawyer level, like interviewing. And here's the thing: Nick is a professional singer. He has never been like an interviewer that I've seen besides like on these shows on Netflix. Vanessa, no shade, hasn't done this professionally in like 2 decades. I'm being dead serious. You know what I'm saying? We need somebody current to do it. Okay, we need somebody more current. So that's all I'm saying. We need somebody who's gonna get the tea. I hope they do it. Maybe they'll surprise us because I mean the entire internet has been united in not wanting them to host anymore because we need somebody who's gonna really dig in and get the tea. Hopefully they have been paying attention to those millions of TikTok videos criticizing their hosting abilities and they are coming in fully prepared to step it up. I feel like the fact that it's a live reunion will help because I don't know exactly how they're doing it, but I mean live is not edited. So I think the editing definitely has not helped them on these reunions also. So if it's live, maybe we'll get to see it. Because how far we know, the editors could have been taking out, any type of back and forth that Nick and Vanessa have had with the contestants in previous seasons. I doubt it, but they could have been. So
yeah, I think what was the last season? Whatever season Shane was on, was that 2?
I think it was it 3 or 2? 2. It was 2 because
Okay.
Shane was just on TikTok dragging Natalie for still talking about their relationship 2 years later. So I think it was season 2 or maybe I'm not sure.
I mean, valid.
It was a while
valid.
ago.
But I think a little bit of Nick like really asking follow-up questions or really like saying stuff was on that season, but he was talking to whoever Deep T.
Oh, Shake.
Yeah. I
DT
non-factor, completely forgot his name.
Yeah.
But it came out a little bit because he was frustrated. So it wasn't like it came out, it wasn't on the teleprompter. It wasn't like him, being a good interviewer. It was just because he was frustrated and knew what Shake was doing was wrong. So it came out a little bit then. But it's like, no, I need you to keep that going.
Keep that energy.
Keep that. You don't have to be frustrated, but keep giving us, like, keep asking the questions that everybody is asking.
Right.
And especially in this season, because it's a lot. It's a lot.
It's a lot. I mean, honestly, like, without naming names, there's one couple that I have 100% faith in them making it work. There's another couple I have about 60% faith in them making it work, and all the other couples are just a total train wreck shit show. Like marriage status, regardless, is just bad.
It's the
Yeah,
plot twist with the one couple for me.
yeah. I know what you're talking about. Actually, it was plot twist with two couples, but one was definitely way more unexpected than the other. But both of them surprised me. So,
See, I don't know how to say that without giving away too much,
mm,
but
yep.
I kind of predicted it was only the plot twist. I did not predict that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I'm with you. But yeah, guys, watch the season of Love is Blind. If you are a part of our Patreon, we will be doing a live very soon after the
Mhm.
reunion, obviously, because we want to be able to come and talk about all the things. We will be talking all the details, spoilers, everything. So it's not too late to join us on the Patreon if you want to be a part of this. It's definitely going to take place in the next probably like week or two for sure. And I just cannot wait. It was so much fun. We got to talk about it a little bit at the end of our meetup last Friday. We just had a few patrons stay on if they were fully caught up to talk about it. And I'm going to need to talk about this reunion. I'm probably going to be texting y'all tonight as it's going on. So
Not live tweeting us.
I might, you know what? I'll do it in voice notes because voice notes are easier to skip if you
Yeah,
haven't
to avoid.
watched.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll do that. That's my courtesy. Because I will be watching
Thank you.
at 7 promptly.
Yeah, I think I will too. Trying to make sure I have dinner and everything done and day out my way because I don't
Yes.
need to be distracted.
Right. Agreed. Mickey says she loves Love is Blind this season because they don't have as many villains. What I will say is they do have a lot, but there is balance. It's not a
Mhm.
situation where you hate everybody, and it's not a situation where you love everybody. I think there are enough people this season to root for, and enough people this season that you just absolutely cannot stand. Get them off my screen forever. It's definitely very balanced to me.
Yeah, I could see that too. Yeah, and I feel like this season was just far more interesting, like,
Mm-hmm.
compared to, like, Shane and Shake's season. It's like, okay, you had 2 people that you, like, absolutely hate, like,
Mm-hmm.
to the point where I was just fast forwarding through every time they popped up on the
Yes.
screen, and I'm
Yeah.
not really doing that this season.
Mm-hmm.
I did fast forward with the weddings, besides one couple, and I'm pretty sure if you've seen it, you probably know which one because that's the only one I really care about. But it through Shane's season, like, it was like, I don't know, that one lady that was very weird, and I was surprised that they were still together. Like, I think she came
Mm-hmm.
back pregnant, but,
Mm-hmm.
I skipped through all her stuff because she needed therapy. Like, you
Mm-hmm.
shouldn't be getting married at all. I mean, well, all of them really need
I
therapy, but
mean,
but her
yeah.
specifically, yeah. But, yeah, I didn't do that this season. I felt that it was well balanced. Everybody, was interesting
Mm-hmm.
to kinda learn more about, so
Yeah.
producers did
Agreed.
good. Yeah.
Agreed. This season didn't feel as like focused on the drama as previous seasons have. Like I said, I feel like there was a lot of balance between like a genuine love story or two and lots of drama. And it's like this season didn't feel as much as producer manipulated as previous
Mm.
seasons have felt. Cause like this season's drama felt way more organic to me than in previous seasons. Previous seasons have felt very producer manipulated. And this one, I mean, it's just, different personalities and different people reacting in different ways to the people that they got engaged to. And some people were able to get in this environment and absolutely thrive. And some people were able to get into this environment and literally embarrass themselves, literally humiliate themselves, literally make themselves like, enemy number one of America, which is definitely the reason why if I was single, I would not do a dating show because I don't need y'all mad and hating me. You know what I'm saying? Because I just don't know. You just don't know how you're going to act
Yeah, and
in
it's
a
your life at the end of
situation.
the day.
Yes, it's your life, and marriage is, I mean, come on, it is huge. Like the stakes with these shows are huge. So
It's
I don't
true.
know. It's crazy. So good.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I know I told Meg I would go on this show if I didn't have to sign papers, which I have come to learn that you actually do have to go through with that, so I will not be on this show.
Right? She's like, well, that'll do
It's a
it.
no for me,
It's a
yeah.
no. Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, like you said, marriage is huge. Like you're literally tying your life with this person. I do
Mhm.
believe love can be blind. I do believe you can fall in love with somebody without seeing them.
Mhm.
But since I mean, just from a legal standpoint, marriage is huge.
Mhm.
Like everything that I have before is now completely tied to you.
Yeah.
Like,
Because we don't know. We don't know about, prenups. If you're able to
yeah,
have that in place, like we don't know anything. Anything. Yeah.
yeah. So it's a no for me.
Yep. Yep. It's enough for me as well. It's
But yeah.
enough for me as well. Julie said it's the type of villains for me. And Mickey said, I don't need guys treating girls like garbage as a villain. I think that makes a huge difference
Mhm.
because even like coming into the season, I was very apprehensive because so many of the men in this show in particular have just been so horrible and trash, and I just did not enjoy watching that at all. And I mean, this season, to be honest, there was only one guy who was kind of questionable, but even he wasn't like, really rude or disrespectful. It was more of the women who fell into that really like messy, childish behavior. And not that that is enjoyable to see at all, but it is refreshing to see that be different than all the past seasons with all these men being super superficial and being disgusting to the women that they were not attracted to. That really got flipped on its head this season, and we did not see really any of that from the men. So
Mm.
the
Can
girls
you
came and
private
showed
chat
out.
which man you talking about that was slightly problematic to women?
I mean, just slightly problematic in general. You already
Oh,
know who
okay,
I'm
then I
talking
know who
about.
it is.
Because I
Yeah,
can't
now
take
you saying
him.
it. Yeah,
But
yeah.
there was no men who were problematic like to women.
Like being mean, yeah. Like
Yeah, I
Shake
didn't.
was. There was no Shake
There was no shake.
yeah,
Yeah, there was no Bartiste.
yeah,
So that was definitely refreshing to see. So
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I think, Shake and Barti's evolution to create that person.
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
so
And then you even have like SK from last season who
yeah.
ended up, we thought he was a king and he turned out to be trash and cheating on Raven and stuff. Like, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if something like that came out of this season too, but we just got to wait and see.
That's
We
what
just
I'm
gonna
worried
have to
about.
wait and
That is what
see.
I'm worried about because I'd
Mhm.
be ready to fight, especially for a particular couple.
There's a
If
particular
they mess
couple
this up,
that if she doesn't just dump him live on stage at the reunion, I kind of feel like we need to riot. So I don't think it's gonna happen.
the same couple that
But
you put in a private chat,
yes,
I
I
think
think
it's gonna happen.
I don't think it is either because he
Yeah.
even put because another weird thing that's going on this season, they have been spoiling it left and right. Like I have seen interviews with one person already talking about why it didn't work out, why they said no at the altar of this particular couple I'm talking about. The guy put up like a Instagram story of him and the girl, like basically saying F the haters. I'm like, so y'all still together and we haven't seen the reunion. Like, what is up? The NDAs this season must have been very weak because they've been doing a lot, way more than in the past. So
Tinfoil hat moment. I feel like the producers probably asked them to do that.
to drive up. Okay, social
Mhm.
media has played a huge, huge
Yeah.
role in this season, and it's definitely helping to like, rev up the interest and the drama going into the reunion. So yeah, you're right. I think so too.
Mhm.
But
'Cause it
yeah,
just
guys.
doesn't make any sense.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Watch Love is Blind season 4 if you haven't. Tune in for our Patreon live where we're going to be talking about all the
Mhm.
things. And I am just so excited for this reunion tonight. I cannot wait. I
Yeah.
cannot wait.
Yeah. I'm just thinking about
Whew.
my tinfoil hat, like, if you couldn't even afford to give up a ring, like, why would you be messing up your NDA?
There was somebody who refused to give back the ring. That did
Because
happen.
she was broke.
And it was unbelievable to watch in 4K. I'm about to say in 3D in 4K.
But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
definitely watch it. We will keep y'all
Definitely.
posted. We'll say it on the regular show too, once we have an official date of when. So if you want to hop on, I
Mm-hmm.
mean, you can hop on now, girl, but
You ain't got to
you
wait
know, you
because
ain't
we're
gotta
always gonna be
wait.
doing
But
this type of
yeah,
stuff. Yep.
yeah.
Okay, Myra, give us the rundown of Watertok because I still halfway barely know what y'all talking about.
For
I need to
real?
see. I mean, I get the concept of
Yeah.
it now, but it definitely has not taken over my algorithm. I have not sought it out. I've only watched the videos that y'all have sent me regarding Watertok. But yeah, give us the tea for anybody who is like even less familiar than I am.
Yeah, long story short, like what is it? It's just people that are particularly they're using like their Stanleys, but other people have other cups too. But they're using their Stanleys, putting in like, flavor packets or actual syrups and stuff to, spice up their water, stay hydrated or whatever. I think it really started to blow up because, the internet has opinions and a lot of people are upset that while, I kind of agree sometimes they do be putting in like 4 or 5 pumps of syrup and 2 packets, like, that's a little bit too much for me, but that's just because I'm not, like, a super sweet drinker like that, but this is the reason why it has blown up because a lot of people have reacted and said that it's basically Kool-Aid, da, 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 but honestly, for me, like, with Water Talk, like, I first seen there's a lot of white women. That didn't take over my For You page, but when I stumbled upon Black Girl Water Talk,
Okay.
okay, I was like, I'm in. Cause that took over. I found one girl, like her thing went viral. She was like, I'm tired of having to put in, you know, water top black girl, water top, like whatever you into, like in
Yeah.
order for you to start seeing people of color or black women, you have to like add that black girl at the end. And she was like, where y'all at? And I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I'm enjoying this. And they're so nice. They're
I
so
love it.
nice. They gave me so many different recipes. Like this one girl comment, like, because I did like a blue coconut kind of flavor and tried it out and put it on my TikTok. And she was like, oh, you got to try strawberry coconut. It was fire. It was so good. It was so good.
So what type of water enhancers are y'all using?
I haven't gotten any packets, but a lot of people are getting packs. Like you can find them at Walmart, Dollar Tree, like the ones
Okay.
that just are in the box. And I know if Danny is in here, he can throw that A word in the chat. I don't know how to pronounce it. I know some of these stuff have that in it. It's like the same sweetener that is in Diet Coke. I don't like the taste of that.
Aspartame.
Yes, thank you.
Wait,
I don't
say
like
that
the
again,
taste of it.
J-Bay.
Aspartame.
Aspartame. Okay, I've never heard
Yes.
of that.
Danny ain't on his job, but that's fine.
Fun fact about Danny, he can pronounce every word ever created.
I
So
know.
random and weird.
Yeah,
I love it.
it's yeah, it's so dope. But yeah, I don't like the taste of Diet Coke because of that. So I've been trying to avoid that. I haven't gotten the packets, but I have been very into the syrup. So I have gotten, is it Mrs. Jordan? Hold on. That's what I actually bought that blocked out my nose spin, but I'll tell y'all exactly what it is called. Um the website is Skinny Mixes.
Okay.
So I have cotton candy, hibiscus passion fruit, unicorn, and mermaid syrups on the way. And from having coffee and stuff, like I actually found that coconut from Skinny Mixes at Marshall's,
Mm-hmm.
and I had like various like blue raspberry, strawberry syrups just in my collection because coffee. But
Okay.
But yeah, I'm with it. I don't drink it every day because again, I do enjoy the taste of just regular old water. But I think it's a fun way to mix it up,
Okay.
you know?
So just to be clear, Water Talk is just people sharing the various flavors that they have just put in regular ice water to enhance it.
Yeah, pretty much. And they
Okay.
just show you, them putting it together.
That is so cute and
Yeah.
wholesome, I think.
It's
I
so
think it's very
wholesome.
wholesome and just, everything doesn't have to be like, spicy.
Yeah, but people make it spicy because now it's like, oh, you put that because sometimes people like put vanilla in their water. They're like, oh, you put vanilla flavoring in water. And it's like,
It,
they like it,
you know
you
what?
know?
Veronica just did say, she said she can't believe how mad people get about people using water. What is that to get mad
Yeah.
at?
I What's the saying? Like, what I eat don't make you shit kind of thing? That's
Basically.
this. Yeah.
Yep. And
Yeah.
Veronica also, y'all, if y'all don't know, I like to troll my friends on TikTok. She also clearly saw my comment where I demanded Myra show us how to make ice water because she said in her TikTok that she shouldn't have to show us that. And I'm like, no, you do. We want to see it.
Uh, maybe we need to send you who did that on Drag Race this season? They did a performance of them making ice water. Was it Irene?
Yes, I think she
Okay.
messed it up. Like, she was almost there.
Oh no.
She did a whole bit and ended up getting eliminated for it. Spoiler alert. I mean, show over now. But yeah, she did a whole bit of making ice water. It's supposed to be like comedy or something, but it
Oh
was not
wow.
it.
Oh
That's why I
wow.
was like, yeah,
It
I'm
missed
not,
the
y'all know how to make
cues.
it.
There
Yeah.
were, like, just cues that were not there.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Like, I'm not making ice water for y'all. Y'all know how to make it.
I
But
demand it.
if y'all need a tutorial.
I do. Julie said the fact that people are big mad about it is wild. You know, that's one thing about the internet. You just never know when people
You're
are going
opening
to
yourself
get
up to
pissed.
everybody's opinions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like you said, this seems so wholesome. And like
is.
everybody that I have talked to has been super nice, giving
Mhm.
tips, recipes to try, like, oh, try this, da da da. And if this helps people, stay hydrated and drink a little bit more water, like
Go
what's
off.
wrong with that? Yeah,
What's wrong with that? Yes.
Yeah. Yes, you're no
Uh-huh.
better because you don't put flavor in your water. Like that's just what you do,
Right.
And
Exactly.
I love the taste of just regular water. Like, it's really not that big of a deal.
It's not. It's
But
not
it's
that
really
deep.
cool.
Most things aren't that deep, and people just make
Yeah.
them deep because they're bored. Because Watertok just seems, very harmless and wholesome. So, get it together, girls. Get it together. Get some business. There's other things to care about. I promise you. Like
Absolutely.
Kim K joining the cast of American Horror Story for the next season. That is something to be mad about, people. Let's redirect our anger where it should be.
What's the theme this year?
I'm not sure. They
They
are
ain't released?
very they're very weird.
Delicate. Yeah.
Is that the theme?
Yeah, they released added a link to the trailer or, like, this teaser,
Uh-huh.
and it's
Yeah.
got Emma Roberts and Kim K as, like, leads, I guess, and it just says they're
I saw Emma
delicate.
Roberts. Okay. I saw that and I didn't know what to take. So what kind of theme is that? What are we talking about, people?
What does that mean? I mean,
don't
it's
know what
kind
that
of cryptid
means.
in this little
They're gonna
thing.
give
I'm like
more
scrolling through
information.
it.
Yeah, they're gonna give more information as it comes. They always start off super, super cryptic, and as you get closer to the season, it gives more details.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I used to love AHS. I used to stand. I used to watch every season. They have lost me for the past couple seasons anyway, so I'm not too
Oh, I just
upset.
heard the music. It's a no for me, dog.
It's a great show.
Mm-mm.
It was. The first few
No.
seasons are fantastic. I love them, love them, love them.
Yeah, the music like on this little trailer is very
It's creepy.
like creepy doll baby is what it's giving. I don't like that.
It's very
Mm-mm.
creepy. But yeah, I used to love AHS, so I've been disappointed over the past couple seasons. I just feel like it has just really lost its magic. I think AHS is just one of those things that has just gone on for too long and probably should have stopped around like season 7, season 8, something like that. But we'll always have the first few seasons. But yeah, Kim being a part of anything just feels like a publicity grab to me initially. So we'll see, especially if she's like a major figure in it. Maybe she'll surprise me because like Lady Gaga was a major person in one of the seasons a few years back, and I think it was like the first time I had seen her act. And she really, she knocked out the park. She really surprised me. Granted, I have seen Kim act before in a Tyler Perry movie.
I mean, there's also a Tyler Perry movie. I give her that,
No, you can't give her that. No, you can't give her
that. It's a Tyler Perry movie. But I had high hopes for Gaga because it's Gaga. Gaga is very fucking talented.
She's amazing. She can do anything.
I love that season. I don't know which season it was, but that was really good.
It was the hotel season, so I want to say that was maybe season 5 or something. I love that.
That was after
too.
Coven, right?
Yes, it was.
I started at Coven.
Mm-hmm.
Coven fucked me up. Now, to be honest, I was scared.
Don't watch season 1 or 2 then. because
Oh, you know what I did? Because season 1 is about the house, right?
yes, Murder
Yeah.
House. I love it. Y'all, I'm so creepy. I just love it. I used to love
That
AHS.
Yeah,
It
that
is
one wasn't as
good.
bad because I would have pulled up to the house and be like, "Nope." So it just wasn't realistic to
I
me.
mean, we all know there's a certain demographic who would just have never, but it's a show. It's
Yeah,
a show.
yeah. We have built-in spidey senses, you know?
We about to be out.
Yeah. It's
Mm-mm.
survival for us, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
but
Yep.
yeah, I was
Yep.
okay with that season because it just was not realistic to me. But Coven was very realistic because it was very black too.
Yes. Yes, it
So
was. It was. Coven was probably, I think it was probably one of the more diverse seasons, especially of the first few seasons. So it was
for
just
sure.
really good and refreshing to see. But yeah, AHS has just really just taken a nosedive the last couple seasons. And I don't know if it's going to be able to get back to the original magic that it really had in the first few seasons, which is really disappointing. So honestly, like Kim K being in the cast is the not even the biggest of the problems with that show at this point. It's just gone way off the rails to me.
Emma does pretty good in it, and I
It was
hate that.
great. Hmm.
Yeah. I
Hmm.
hate that she's kind of getting overshadowed because everybody hates Kim.
Nobody wants to see Kim. Nobody
But
wants
she
to see
does amazing
Kim.
stuff, you know?
Yeah,
So
that's the thing. I think everybody kind of feels like if the Kardashians are a part of something, it's just like a publicity attention grab. Like maybe she'll surprise us. There's always a chance. I'm definitely gonna still check it out. I always check it out initially, and I just end up falling off at some point over the last couple seasons. But I'll report back when it comes out. I'm sure it'll be out September, October. That's typically when it comes out. So we're just gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see.
what if they ask somebody like Angela Bassett back?
Oh, I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch every episode. Period. Mother, if Mother is on, I'm there. Period. Honestly, it's a few people who are in the early cast who I would absolutely be dying to see again. Like
Gabby good too.
Gabby, Kathy
Mhm.
Bates,
Mhm.
absolutely fantastic. Like there's so many people who were in the early cast. And that was another thing that I loved. I just loved how every season had mostly the same actors and actresses, but just playing a different role. And there's not a lot of people left from like the early seasons. So that has kind of taken away from the
Yeah.
magic as well. Cause it was just so cool to see them as a totally different character, in a totally different light. Like Sarah Paulson, absolutely amazing. So
Oh,
good.
so good. Yeah.
Stan her.
Mhm.
Jessica, I can't remember her last name, but her first name is Jessica.
Lang.
Yes,
Yeah.
Jessica Lange.
Mhm.
I stand. She was so
She's a
good.
badass witch. She was
So good.
badass, yeah.
The show hasn't been the same since she left. It has not been the same since she left for real. So
Yeah. And
love
then
it.
like that's the thing with having this stuff go on for like 12 seasons. Like, people don't want to keep doing this. And
No.
the good thing with American Horror Stories, it's a different topic every year,
Different
but still,
story theme.
people want to move
Yeah.
on.
We want
Yeah.
to move on.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so do the actors. So
The
yeah.
the actors and stuff want to move on, yeah.
Yep. But yeah, we'll see. I'm definitely gonna check it out. But my the bar is in hell. I'll just say that, which is definitely fitting for
It's on
AHS.
brand.
Yeah.
It's on brand. But we'll see.
Right, Renee, there was a moment. Renee said, I will never get over Prince embarrassing Kim Kardashian. There was a moment. I remember there was some type of clip where him and Kim Kardashian had some type of interaction. I can't remember if it was an award show or something. I think or he was performing at a concert and she was like in the front row or something. He brought her up on stage to like dance or sing or something. And she can do neither. And I think he like quickly dismissed her from the stage. He was like, all right. I think I know exactly what you're talking
You're not
about.
about to mess up my show. I'm a professional.
Oh, rest in peace, Prince.
Yeah.
I live for
He
his
was shady.
moments.
He
I
was shady.
live for Renee said she thinks it was his concert and she couldn't dance. I think that's exactly what happened. Yeah.
How do you go to a Prince concert? Be front row. I mean,
She could just have
whatever.
refused to go on stage. She should have been like, no, you really don't want me on stage.
Now, Kim is not giving up a moment for her to be center stage with anything.
Never.
So,
She
yeah,
probably
she
didn't think
played
he was
herself on
gonna
that.
be so
Yeah.
judgmental about her dancing, but I mean, that's what Prince did. He judged you.
If you had a Prince concert, you should know.
You're gonna be judged.
Yeah.
Um,
You
but
should know.
yeah. Last thing I just wanted to briefly bring up was the Tennessee 3 or the Tennessee 2. I have seen it referred to since the two black men were the ones who ended up getting expelled from the house, but they have been reinstated because this situation has just been going on for a couple of weeks. Super embarrassing, Tennessee, but I'm so glad that the world has got to see the racism and the BS that goes on in a lot of these. I'm not even gonna say southern states, just states, period, but primarily the
Yeah.
southern states, unfortunately. I'm glad to see that y'all racism was put on display from the world stage. And so much has come out of it because these representatives have been given this humongous platform turned into superstars, which they need because they are on the right side of history and really fighting for the right things. There has been a audio leakage of the Tennessee House Republicans being mad and fighting over the one rep who changed his vote, well, who didn't vote out the white woman who was a part of this, and they're mad at him and blaming him for them looking like racists. It's been a whole thing. It is a whole thing. And the Speaker of our House in Tennessee has also gotten exposed for potential fraud when it comes to like his address and him actually having a residence in Nashville, but charging Tennessee taxpayers for traveling back and forth from his
I see
hometown to
that.
Nashville, even though he's not actually doing that.
He's literally like 6 minutes away.
Yeah. He's charging us for travel, hotel expenses, food, all that. And he lives in Nashville. And it has also come out that he is potentially having an affair with another Tennessee Republican's wife. It's like when you do clownery, the clown always bites back. And these people are getting so exposed and so dragged, and I am absolutely living for it. And this is what y'all deserve. Y'all thought y'all was about to show out
as well.
and
Like
now we looking at you.
Yeah, y'all throwing stones in glass houses. Like, come on, let's be for real.
Let's be for real.
Like, you need to stay under the radar, bro. Like, you knew that you literally lived 6 minutes away and was still getting that check.
6 minutes
still getting
away.
that stipend.
And Renee,
You should have shut up.
Renee said, and have the nerve to talk about decorum. It's just
well, you have zero.
I mean, they just really showed their ass, and now they just getting extremely exposed. And apparently there was another Tennessee lawmaker a few years ago who had did some grimy stuff regarding his actual residence, and he ended up getting arrested. So the bar is set for the Speaker of our House to get arrested too. So let's have that happen.
I don't know. I think these people like thought they were invincible and could get away with this stuff.
Always, because they have been getting away with it for a very long time.
Yep.
Like the Tennessee taxpayers have been paying the Speaker of the House almost $100,000 a year regarding his expenses for travel. And this bitch been living in Nashville the whole time. Lock him up.
It's
Lock
crazy.
him up.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
And to be loud and wrong, trying to get these people removed, and you're doing that. Are you not embarrassed?
They should be. They should be. So yeah, that is just, I mean, I'm just so grateful that out of this extremely messed up situation is all this stuff is coming to the light, because I just always have faith that the right thing is always going to take place at the right time. And this needed to happen. Like the Tennessee Republicans needed to show their ass and show their racism in this way for them to get what was coming to them, and for the Tennessee voters to know that they are full of shit. They are not for us. They don't care about us. They are only there for their own interests and serving their own interests. And y'all need to stop voting against your damn interests, because this is what it's getting us. This is what it is getting us. Like, put your racism and stupidity aside and like, come on, like, get with it. So yeah, I just had to go on that little rant. But shout out to the Tennessee Democrats. We holding it down. Our numbers will get stronger.
For sure after this.
Yeah.
For sure.
for sure, because they got exposed big time.
Yeah.
And it's gonna keep happening. I mean, this story just keeps evolving. So I will give updates as needed. But man, I've never been so excited to go vote. When the next election? I want to vote so bad. I'm ready.
Can we early vote now?
Okay. Where can I send my ballot? I'm ready.
My God. This is so embarrassed. Like out of all these people, like you should have been quiet as a mouse.
Quiet as a mouse, but y'all wanted to show your ass on a national stage, and this is what you get. The clown always bites back.
Yeah.
In all situations.
Don't you love when you get to see out the karma? I just love that.
Karma is my boyfriend. Karma is God.
My God.
Karma is can that be the theme? Karma is a theme of this episode.
All right, I have a good karma story for y'all, but I have to put it behind the paywall, so maybe we'll talk about it. I'm gonna put it on the show notes for a bonus episode.
Let's do that, because I would like to hear that. It is always nice when you get to see the karma play out.
It's from our old job too, so I think you will enjoy it. I think you may know part of it.
I think I know exactly what you're talking about, but yeah, we'll definitely talk about it. I love it. But yeah, guys, on that note, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Like I said, we will be dropping our extra special EC edition of our episode where we will be talking to Tanya and Tara from the EC team on April the 24th. That is when that episode is coming out. And then we will still have the regular episode the following week come out on April 27th or the 26th if you're a patron. So we have lots of content coming out for the end of this month. Make sure y'all are tuned in, paying attention. And if y'all have any, last minute questions, the Patreon crew that y'all want us to ask Tanya and Tara, let us know. And we will definitely add that to the list. Cannot wait.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that. It's going to be so much fun. And we be working. Y'all literally getting 3 episodes within a week. So talk to us nice.
Work.
Yeah.
Work.
Working. Working. And I'm so excited for it. I don't know. Can we? I don't know. I was going to say if we can drop it early for Patreon, but I don't think we can. So sorry about that because it's an extra special episode. But well, maybe we'll drop it an hour early for y'all than the regular people.
Myra, we gonna talk offline. My gosh, Myra making all these promises. Me and Jay like, what?
We take care of the Patreon.
We do. We're going to see what we can do, guys, for sure. But you guys will absolutely know. But I think that's it. Did you have anything else for the peeps?
No, but I really appreciate you bringing up and being informed about this Tennessee 3. I really love having that conversation. And all the, the tough topics and conversations with you. I really appreciate it. I think the listeners do too.
Thank you, girl. I appreciated it with you as well.
Because again, you be working.
I read the news. I gotta stay informed and I gotta put my people on. I know it's a lot to carry, and I definitely have to take some self-care sometimes, but I definitely want to make sure that we are able to speak from a very informed place when we're talking about tough topics. And I'm just not the type of person who can speak with confidence about things that I don't know shit about. That's just not that's just not with me. That's just not me at all. I can't.
Well, ain't never lie. And I think the folks appreciate it.
Period.
For sure.
That's what we're here for, doing the Lord's work on Beyonce's internet. On that note,
yes.
We love you guys. We will talk to y'all next week.
Bye, guys.